I never fail to remember no way how the killers from the Special Branch Slaughterhouse sliced and diced Griffiths Mxenge. I never fail to remember no way how they laughed like mad hyenas as they kicked, hit and squeezed Harun Aziz's penis while forced to sit in an invisible chair. I never fail to remember no way they systematically assaulted, tortured and interrogated Antonin Ndota Xaba. I never fail to remember no way how Joseph Nduli and Cleopas Ndlovu were deprived of sleep and subjected to agonizing electric shocks. I never forget no way how they tortured Zephania Motopeng using the infamous helicopter modus operandi. I never forget no way how they lied about Aaron Koza and Hussein Hafaji's mysterious deaths. I never forget no way they fatally shot Dr. Richard Rick Tanner. There is definitely no way I can possibly forget how they heavily sedated Opa Ronald Madondo, shot him 3 times and finally blew up his body with explosives. I never forget no way how they shot Bongani Cele in the back at close proximity with his feet and hands in chains. I never forget no way that Ongoye massacre in spring of 1983, Umlazi Cinema massacre in that cold winter of 1985, Trustfit massacre in that hot summer of 1988, and that Shoba Shobane ambush in the night massacre of the summer of 1995. I never fail to remember no way the Chesterfield 4, the Quarry Road 4. I never forget no way how they shot and killed Harrison and Msizi Dube, as we were saying, Asina man. I never fail to remember no way how they stoned and burned to death Philemon Kanyile. I never forget no way how Nkosinathi Mjoli was stabbed to death and his body stashed in toilets. I never fail to remember no way they killed Zazi Kuzwayo, Pearl Chabalala, Dion Cele and Ntombi Kubheka. I never forget no way that Zulu and Pondo conflicts, 120 people died and 20,000 displaced. How can I fail to remember the pandemonium that ensued in 1985 after Victoria Mxenge was shot 5 times to the chest and her body chopped? How can you forget that?